stocks up, 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter, when they come to handles, never had one. You want a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Better go back up. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you try to go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and need it again. I'm ready and 10, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
Much appreciated, Coach. Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in Northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Push. Watch how I push. Watch how they look. Got these niggas shook. Big and the greatest, he big and my latest. He feeling the Vegas, I heard of the Vegas, I heard of the Vegas, I heard of the Vegas. I'm really silly, just being silly and vlogging with Jilly. I heard of the Philly, I heard of the Philly, I heard of the Philly, I heard of the Philly.
They'll run on first down. Taylor calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. He'll look to throw. Open man is here. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
All right, bro. Somebody boot this nigga, son.
I think I want you too.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I think I love you too. Tommy and Shady's world. I wanna go together. That's not like love like that.
Looking to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
He'll sing the shit out this song, bro.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A handoff out of the pistol, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Running, it's Drake.
Maybe we're Sunday Road.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I love these hoes.
2nd and 9 now.
I have gotten paid early, bro.
Wide open, complete. down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Drake.
We just met and I just fucked you.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice.
Maybe I love you one day.
Because
Maybe
on that last
one day,
big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Yes, sir. I'm here to rescue you. Ooh, girl, you drive me crazy. Big three make me hurt. I'm not phased. I hang around big stars all day. I don't know what they kill is anyway. You're just plain no easy to me.
Ooh, yeah, girl, run that game.
And he stopped immediately there. No
First
gain on
off,
the
you
play
don't
there.
know
They're
my
going to need to
shit.
come up
That
with
also
something
don't
better
grow
here on
posture.
3rd
That's
and
ammo
goal.
for my arsenal. I
Driven
bump
it
you
down the
off that
field
boxing.
nicely here
This
on the
got
opening
another
drive, and now it's
lawsuit.
put up or
We
shut.
footprints
No
all
doubt
across
about it,
you.
because
Look,
to
bro,
make
they
that
rolled
type of
it.
a
You must
drive
be going off that
until we
rolled
kick
up
a field
bottle.
goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm
Ooh,
just
girl,
wondering,
that's too damn
is head
bad.
coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go
End
for
up with 2 backhands. Put anthrax on the Tampax and slap you till you can't stand
But
it.
it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, right? They actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So if we saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet, probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, Superman. Yes, Superman. Candy jar.
Naeem Hines, his first carry, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He completes it to Tate. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey.
On the ready. Look at me. Go. Hey, Delta. Check. Cross.
Dang.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Donald, who over there talking like that, bro?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dwayne Smoot able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
What? I thought it was loyalty, bro. That's how it was.
Let's go now. 15, Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Hey, box truck, box truck. Watch 2, watch 2. Ready?
He'll drop to throw.
Oh my
The
God.
open man is Shark. It's complete. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 31 yards there and a 1st down. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now. It's Drake. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
second quarter. 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Smoke got this retarded name on Facebook, bro.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Hey, exit. Now.
They'll drop the throw. This one caught by Crowder. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late.
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. The 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Hit him with the T.Y.
From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
What?
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Let's see who I got a breakout game with this week.
No, I think it's like he has some.
Dante Fowler Jr. Hold the charge to less than 200 yards or get him 2 sacks last season. Oh, I forgot to take a picture.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go, it's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it'll be second down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Not in the person.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Second and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Man, also really easy. It messed up. Let me get Josh Jacobs the X Factor burn.
Wait, get Wrecking Ball?
I got the capability, and I'm probably going to get a bulldozer.
Looking deep downfield.
How the fuck it make me run under the ball like that? That shit
They're able
goes.
to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I found out there's so much cheeses that I didn't know about and beans.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Drake. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Oh, you got deep? Squeeze.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Lambeau is good. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive you deserved to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go now. 70, Indy. Any weapons?
Flip that switch. Try to put a look for the because I missed.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And a quick throw here that's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Think about this. Shit, get back the sticks.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And Tate's got it. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
How about that, Miley?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. A gain of 6 there on first.
You said what, Dad?
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
8-3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
No, I'm playing up. What league I got Michigan?
Now a fake on the give here as they try to
Come
run
on, son, block.
Good defense holds him barely a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
DJ Shark, DJ Shark, DJ Shark, DJ Shark.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, he sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Turn around, fool.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go. Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he hits Drake.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. They'll have a first down past the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
On first down, it's Taylor. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Score.
Second and 5.
Dropped it. Oh, God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Get the oar. Protein spill.
Brings up 3rd down.
36. Hey, orbit.
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check. Let him know. 44's the mic. 44's the mic.
Go.
Back to throw here. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 45-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Go now. 50, plant.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alert 3. 6-6, bullet high. Rock it. Snap.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They're going to look to throw. He dumps it off to Dre. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
What's your name? What's your sign? Zodiac Killer. All right, gotta die. Even Master Splinter. Damn. I'm the master.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
The Chiefs just claimed Terrell Suggs. That's what Davis. But then he said he's not playing for nobody unless it's
the throw here on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it. Yeah.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. He'll look to throw. It's brought in left side by Tate. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Drake.
Wow.
And an alley to run. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
They'll run with Drake. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Second and 11. It fights him off.
Wow.
He finds McKinnon, complete. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
That nigga broke a sack from 2 people. I'm stupid.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
This nigga offense is horrible. If it weren't for Taven Bryan and Josh Allen block shit as soon as I hike the ball, I'd be whooping his ass. He ain't doing nothing but protecting the stick, playing cover 3 and cover 2.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it third and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Running from the shotgun with Drake.
Wow.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will push the lead up to 12-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, Those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction. All of a sudden, they're down. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They run with Hines. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Tate. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
What did this time? What you think he did? Stop.
They'll look to throw. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Yeah, that's fast as he is.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10.
I'm saying might as well do the same thing in that detail. Huh?
80 weapons. 56 is the mic.
See, the difference in the NFL is the MLB people don't do it in the MLB that much. It's NFL do. I bet you if people stop doing the NFL as much as they do now, they eventually do it. But they're doing it now because they see people keep doing it.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
On the double.
Mike 56.
Bravo.
56. Mike 50.
Hey. Get it.
Back to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. 22 yards there, a first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
This quarterback now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's first and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Let's go, D. Big Sears right here.
Ready.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Josh Allen in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about